I'm making a video about sentences, fragments, complete thoughts, and run-ons. If I'm not looking at the screen directly, that means I'm looking at my slideshow on my laptop. Sentence, Fragments, and Run-ons by Anya Jindal. What's a sentence? A sentence is a complete thought with a subject and a predicate. A subject in a sentence is about who or what the sentence is about. A predicate in a sentence tells us who the subject is or what the subject is doing. An example is, Mark is eating a cupcake. When the sentence is Mark, that's the subject. Mark is who we're talking about. At the end, the sentence is saying, is eating a cupcake. That's the predicate. That's telling us what the subject is doing. And the subject, who is Mark, is eating. More examples of sentences are, the dog was cold and hungry. The dog is the subject in the sentence, and when the sentence says cold and hungry, that's describing how the dog is feeling. So that's the predicate. Another example is, Mary wanted to go to the playground. In this sentence, Mary is the subject, and Mary wants to go to the park. That is describing what Mary wants. Run-ons. A run-on is when two independent clauses or two complete sentences are joined together with no punctuation. An example is, because it was cold, Sarah and Mark drank hot chocolate. This sentence is joining two thoughts together. To fix the sentence, I'm going to add a comma between them. So, because it was cold, comma, Sarah and Mark drank hot chocolate. This sentence is easier to process and easier to read. More examples of run-ons are, I love to eat pizza, I eat it every week. That was really fast, and to make the sentence easier to process, I'll add a period between pizza and I, so the sentence will sound like this. I love pizza, period. I eat it every week. Another example is, my favorite color is blue, it reminds me of the ocean. That was really fast too, so to fix this sentence we can say, my favorite color is blue, period. It reminds me of the ocean. Fragments. A fragment is a sentence that doesn't have a subject or a predicate. Ran after the ball. Who ran after the ball? Why did they run after the ball? We don't know anything. We just know ran after the ball. That's not a complete sentence. Because it was raining. Because it was raining what? You felt cold, you ate something. We don't know what's happening. We only know because it was raining. When the bell rang. What happened when the bell rang? The kids got dismissed, the teacher came in the room. We don't know what's happening when they say when the bell rang. That's not a complete sentence. So that's the fragment.